Hello everyone, I'm so grateful to move with you today. We have a express Pilates workout that will hit your total body, and you can really do this one every day, especially in the mornings, as it's going to really open up your body and energize you in the best way, and you don't need any equipment. So no fuss, no equipment, just your beautiful bodies. Make sure that you do have a supportive surface or a mat. And I am coming to you from a new location as I'm filming an exciting new challenge coming up on my platform. So I hope you can join me there. And now let's begin. Start seated. So plant those feet out in front of you and bend at the knee. I want you to lift up from the crown of the head here and have a really nice posture as you roll your shoulders back and down. Scoop your hands behind your hamstrings. Taking an inhale as you grow an inch taller. Exhale. Round out the back, gaze towards the belly button, and think about rib to hip connection here. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can close down your eyes on this one to really just drop in to your body and breath. Tune in and let go of any distractions, anything off this mat. And use this time for you. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open those eyes and hold that curl back. Reach your arms forward and give me little pulses up and down for 10, 9, really finding that sweet spot, sitting on that tension for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll down. Extend those legs. Stretch out, maybe shake it out, and just plant your hands down by your side. This is going to support you. So strong through your upper body. Point the toes. Let's bring your right leg up to the ceiling. Taking leg circles. Opening up the hip, bringing the leg down, and then back to the ceiling. We'll go 5 one direction, and then reverse. Good, 2 more. And 1 reverse. If you need to, you can place your hands on your hips. That's going to give you some feedback to make sure those hips aren't rocking. So really using that core strength. Last one. Good. Drop that right leg. Let's come into the left. So left leg up to the ceiling. Open up. Big circle, or as big as your range will get you. For 2. And 1, reverse. Good, 3 more. Really close the ribs in. Strong through our center, strong through our arms. Last 2, I think, and 1 more. And lower the leg. Now let's bring your right leg followed by your left to tabletop, making sure the knees in line with the hip and our feet are just above the knees. And bring those hands up to the ceiling, palms flip away from the body. Now reach those hands behind your head, closing the rib cage in. So really think about wrapping the rib cage in, hugging your organs. So that's gonna help with the deep core activation. As you exhale, I want you to sweep those arms down by your side, lifting up. So shoulder blades off the mat, and then coming all the way down. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. In a moment, we're going to add a single leg stretch. In 3, in 2, in 1. On this next one, extend your right leg as you crunch up. Lower everything back down. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Now you can stay here with your single leg, otherwise both legs, double leg stretch. The lower the legs, the harder those abs are going to work. Make sure that we're protecting our lower back though, so you can always come back to that single leg variation if your lower back is not happy. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there, pump the arms. Quick little segment of hundreds. but it's not the full 100. You're just here for 10. 9, lift up an inch further. Yes, you can for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Gentle rock and sway. Now ground those feet down, plant them into the earth, and just have them about 2 palms distance away from your glutes. Plant those arms down. First bridge, tuck the tailbone under, rolling up, driving those hips up to the ceiling, lowering back down with control. Inhale, exhale as you curl up, driving through our heels. So really articulating the spine on this first bridge. Gently graze and then curl straight back up. Beautiful. Do 2 more for me. Last one, hold it at the top, little pulses down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold those hips high. In 1, reach those arms off to the ceiling, palms face each other, holding strong, and we're gonna march the legs. So glute bridge marching, so tabletop alternating legs, right, lower, followed by the left, and lower. The idea here is to keep the hips strong and steady, so we're not rocking side to side. You might want to check for feedback here. And if you absolutely need to, you can lower those hands down to the mat for extra support. Good, hold those hips high in 3, 2, 1, back to that bridge. We lift and lower the heels, calf raise. Beautiful, strong through our legs. Strong through our core and arms for 5, 4, 3, keep those heels off in 2, 1, heels up. Now tap the hips down and lift. Tap and lift. So we're not articulating through the spine now. We're just lowering in one motion and driving up. Good. We'll add on to this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Now, as we lower, reach the arms overhead. As we lift, they go back to the ceiling. Open and close the legs and arms. Back to center. Lower the hips. Drive it up. Open and close the arms. And then back down. Now, you'll get more range than me on that chest fly opener, as I have a nice little prop next to me, but make sure we're opening up the arms in a nice big chest fly as we open the knees. Good. Close down the rib cage as we reach those arms overhead. Naturally, they'll want to flare. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top, little pulses up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Stretch the arms and legs. Take a nice big stretch here. And when you're ready, close the rib cage and give me one good roll up. So let's flex the feet here. Energy through the legs, close the ribs. Inhale, exhale, nod the chin to chest, curling up, reaching forward. Get a nice hamstring stretch. Good. Now cross those legs, coming into a high plank position. So palms underneath those shoulders. Hold it here for a breath. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Let's ripple that downward facing dog. So high on those toes, rippling forward. And then shoot it back, hips high. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, press it back. Feel that nice stretch and lengthening down the backs of the legs. Really press through those palms, energy through them. So really pressing that floor away. and opening up the shoulders here, getting some nice mobility. Good, one more. Beautiful, then shifting forward in that high plank, either drop to your knees or slowly lower down, hug those elbows in, come all the way down. Settle in here, and let's point the toes, feet in line with the mat, flipping those palms, hands down by your side. Up from the chest, back extension and lowering down. Inhale, exhale. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. This one's so good, especially if you're sitting at a desk all day. Really open up here. Good, let's add the legs. So inhale, strong through the legs, point the toes, lifting up, squeeze the glutes, and lower. Getting into that whole posterior chain. Beautiful. One more. And lower. On this next one, hold it up. Snow angel the arms overhead. Sweep them down. Lower everything. Lift everything. Sweep the arms up. Draw that snow angel and lower down. Shoulders back and down. Think about pinching those shoulder blades. Visualize that and bring that intention. Squeeze the glutes. Brace your core. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Plant those hands down underneath your shoulders and then pressing up to a half plank on your knees. Now let's tuck the toes, pressing back into that downward facing dog. We have one more move, combo move to finish. Shifting forward in your high plank. Lower the knees, hug the elbows in, one push-up, back to your high plank, toe tap right, toe tap left, and then shoot back to your downward facing dog. Again, shift forward, high plank, lower to your knees, push up. High plank, tap right, tap left, and shooting back to your downward facing dog. Find your flow here. This is your final move of class. Finish strong. Good. Get that chest all the way down on that push-up. Really hug those elbows in. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Breathe through it. Good for 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me in a child's pose. Shift back. Stretch those arms forward. Gentle rock and sway. Big breath in. And exhale. Let it go. Let's ripple through the spine. Press those hips down, moving into your upward facing dog. And then open up back to your child's pose. Let's do that a few times. Ripple through. Upward facing dog. And stretch it back. Beautiful. One more upward facing dog. Hold it here. And just gaze over the right shoulder. Lift the right hip off. Other side. Rocking side to side. Do one more. Either side. Beautiful. And then coming into a comfortable seated position. Reach those hands up, overhead. And drop your right hand down. Reach that left hand up and over. Side body stretch. Other side. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more each side. Really lengthen. Exhale. And then back through center. Let's close you out with 2 big breaths. Sealing in our practice. Reach those hands up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. One more big breath in. Take in all that good energy. Exhale, hands to heart center. Amazing job. I hope that you feel energized, strong, and just more stretched out and open than when you started. As movement, even just a quick 15 minutes, has the power to just shift your day, shift your mindset. That's how good movement is. So it's not only for your body, but it's for your mind. And I'm just so grateful you're here. And I'm so, so thrilled to be bringing you my new program coming from a beautiful new location. So look out for that, and just thank you so much. And I look forward to the next workout together. Have the most beautiful day and week.